Hi, my friends. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, under 20 carbs per day. Welcome to my channel where we get fit, we get a couple of jollies, we get ideas. Not as many ideas as I get from other people that do keto where they show what they cook. Thank you, Katie, because I get introduced to things that I heretofore never knew about. Like when she did her little party wings things, it's like, I never knew those things existed. So I found them in the faraway store that I go to, also known as Market Basket. And I marinated them along with some chicken thighs. And oh, what fun they are. I never knew those things existed. Isn't it fun with keto? We can have the skin with permission. Oh, I just love it. So today is January 12th, and I uploaded a video that was December 14th, and it was before I went to 20 carbs or fewer, and I was listening to me and watching my Lose It app, and I was seeing all these carbs. It was like 62 carbs, and veggie after veggie after veggie, and when I told you I was addicted to veggies, I wasn't kidding. And so you can overdo it even when you've given up all grains and sugar. Oh my. But no, rest assured, I'm at the 20 or fewer, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have today. And I hope that you have a wonderful day too, and that you're figuring stuff out and figuring out your macros. And without further ado, let me show you what I'm having. Oh, I just love this. Okay, so this is the Lose It app, and I talk about it frequently, and I just re-upped for second year because I've got so much darn food in it. Today I am having 1,546 calories. Not that I'm paying attention, but I am paying attention, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. What woman really doesn't? And you know, right? So I got up today at, 0300, and I had my bulletproof, and I did not have 317 calories worth. I left out. So I'm only having the heavy whipping cream and either Brain Octane from Bulletproof Coffee or Calapo, which is a coconut oil, or Kerrygold butter. Although I did buy some Organic Valley pasture-raised butter at the faraway store. And $3.99 for 8 ounces, which is kind of like what Kerrygold goes for around here. So I was very happy. For lunch, I'm counting the 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, whether I have them or not. I am making crack slaw, and so I have a pound of organic grass-fed beef, and so 4 ounces of that will be my lunch today. I'll make a little patty. Patty cake, patty cake. And I'm going to have 2 strips of uncured bacon, and then I'm going to wedge in some avocado around that bacon, and then I'm going to slap a Cabot cheddar cheese single on top of that. Oh, can I wait until then? I guess I'll have to, seeing it's 6:08. And then I'm having some celery sticks, some organic Olivia's organic celery sticks with 2 tablespoons of organic Neuchâtel from Organic Valley. And gosh, I really love that. And 2 tablespoons is 70 calories. Less fat than the cream cheese, but hey, I'm doubling up on how much I get because I'm a little piggy. And then some bone broth. And I made another batch of that, so I've got this week's and next week's. Oh, I love having things prepped. Tonight, chicken thigh with skin, organic. Cooked, and 4 ounces, a 4-ounce thigh, and then 2 chicken wingettes. I went through the tracker to try to find something that looked like party wings, and that's what I settled on. 2 ounces of an organic cucumber, and 3 cups of organic baby spinach sautéed with a half a tablespoon of butter. And as I said, that ends up 1,546 calories. I ignore the 327 because I have this ridiculous budget of 1,200 calories, which, like, I'd never do. I have 1,200 calories before I get to the dinner. So as I said, it's Thursday, January 12th, 2017. My fat for the day is 126 grams. It is 74% of my intake today. I am having 13.7 grams of carbs. I'm having 3.6 grams of fiber. I am not subtracting that yet. So the carbs are 3.5% of my day. And I'm having 88.5 grams of protein, which is probably rather high because I'm having beef and chicken in the same day. But that's how it rolls sometimes, right? I'm not giving up that 4 ounces in that organic pound of beef. So I'll be making my crack slaw, and there was one that I used to make that I learned how to make on Cooking with Christy, and she and her daughter made it, and it was like kind of cute. The daughter's giggling all the way through, and it's with a regular head of lettuce. Now I am getting the I got it at Trader Joe's organic broccoli slaw, so it's the grated, and oh God, I love that. And this one calls for different ingredients. It calls for coconut oil and sriracha, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that hot sauce, and apple cider vinegar, and coconut aminos from Bragg's, which is also known as like, what would I say, soy sauce without the wheat, and then it's the 12 ounces of burger, and it only, so it's going to be a 6-ounce portion, and yeah, I admit I probably have more protein than I need, but that's what I want, and so I'm having that with 3 ounces of slaw for each day's serving, so 6 ounces total. So that's, I'll be making that when I get home from what I have to go out and do today. So yeah, it was really panicky because that December video, it was just, I'm like horrified that's how I used to eat and tell people about. I am so happy to be under 20. So happy. It is so defined, it is so structured, it is so disciplined, and it is so easy peasy to follow. And it's funny, I bought some of those English peas at Trader Joe's. It's kind of a treat that I've always loved, especially with lamb chops. I guess that's that wasp in me. And so I put in a half a cup to have tonight, and it made my carbs at 20, and before the fiber could be deducted. And 20 is just like, 20 is my allowance, and that still feels like it's kind of close to the edge. So I took out the peas, don't you know, and I added the organic baby spinach because I have another tub of that. So, and then that brought my carbs down to the 13.2 instead of 20. So yeah, peas have a lot of carbs in them. They are sweet. So that was fun for a second. I guess if I'm going to have the peas, I'm going to have a quarter of a cup instead of a half a cup. Imagine that. And I did buy the riced broccoli at Trader Joe's and cooked it with coconut oil and butter. And that is a thumbs up, along with cauliflower crumbles that I get the Green Giant brand. And that is a thumbs up as well. Although I have an organic head of cauliflower that I will probably be doing when we cook in the cast iron on the Big Green Egg on Saturday. Hey, is this too much information for you? Anyway, keto is just, I am so excited. And I don't know if any of you watch Goody Beats, but he kind of, he does a lot of things in the bathroom with the camera where he's like posing like the bodybuilder that he is. And I admit, since I've gone keto, I've kind of looked at my body a little bit in the bathroom mirror to see where the firming up is. And if any of you watch Stephanie Keto, and it was funny, somebody was asking me about her, and I said, yeah, it's Stephanie Keto. And she said, are you sure? I watched her, and she looks like she's in her 20s. And I said, no, that is correct. She is 49 and rocking it. That is the correct Stephanie Keto. And she's always wearing the exercise top, just the bra size, and then the, the leggings. And she's got like a 6-pack or a 12-pack or whatever, and it is just from keto under 20. And so your body will do it, So just wanted to say, for the last 2 podcasts, the last 2 walks that I've had this morning and yesterday, I've been listening to Dr. Finney, Low Carb Down Under, in the November 2016 edition. And so he had one that was about 47 minutes, I think, that I watched yesterday. And then today, one that's like an hour and 7 minutes. And in this one, he was talking about the importance of salt if you're on a keto plan. And the salt, because carbs keep the salt in the body. So when you hear about going, you should care about your salt, I don't cook with salt. I add pink Himalayan on my meal and when it's presented and plated on the table, because I want to know what I'm getting for salt. There's certainly some items that I have no control over, like the sriracha sauce and things like that. But he was talking about if you are doing keto under 20, you need a high volume of sodium to keep your blood volume high, because he says that if you're not having enough sodium, you're not retaining enough fluid. So you have to have enough fluid and sodium. So I put a twist of pink Himalayan in my lemon water now, and it keeps the volume of your blood flowing, which keeps things going, because without that, your poor little veins are saying, we need more volume. We want more volume. So up your sodium, put it into your water, and then it's a done deal, because you're getting your fluid, you're getting your sodium, and if you add lemon to it, you're getting points from me for doing that. And that's it. As I often say here, there are so many things you can do to your keto food plan. You can be tightening it all over the place. And I hope that you're studying the labels and you're not buying things like natural flavors. That's code for it came from a chemical lab to taste like something else. Don't be duped. Don't be duped. So buying real whole foods and having them in their most natural state, unadulterated with CRAP chemicals put on them, like salad dressings. Make your own at home, those sort of things. So just beware. You can always upgrade. You can always tweak. Keto under 20. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Thanks so much for watching. Tell me about your little successes if you're following along. Bye-bye for now.